Remember how bad Red Faction 2 was? I fucking was playing that. My stupid roommate, like fucking 8 years ago, he bought a keg of beer thinking people would come to a party and would make all this money. So he paid like $450 for this fucking keg, and of course no one came to any party because we live too far north. So we had this keg full of fucking beer that we just drank from for a month. And then the day before school was gonna start up again, I was playing some Red Faction 2, and then drinking beers, and then I got really fucked up, and I just kept going downstairs and filling up a jug of beer, and then coming back to play fucking Red Faction 2, and this motherfucker kept seeing me, like, go by with jugs, and he, like, didn't, not that it's his job to interfere and be like, yo, you're drinking a lot of jugs of beer, but, like, he was so absorbed in his own asshole that he didn't notice that perhaps this guy is really fucked and just keeps drinking beer, and shouldn't be doing that. But I just drank all this fucking beer and got really fucked up, and then school was starting that next day, and my other roommate's stupid boyfriend drove us to the campus, and I was really fucked up then, just like sweating. It's like a very bizarre hangover where it's like surreal, you don't know what your life is like. And then it was a philosophy of religion class, and I was just like, I was trying to fall asleep and also stay awake, and I was holding my head up and I was fucking sweating, and like I fell asleep. Like as soon as I put my head down, I'd be asleep, and then I'd realize it and I'd snap out of it, and like I did that thing where you catch yourself and you jerk, and like I made the girl beside me jump. I was trying to debate whether or not to be like, I'm sorry, or just play it cool like that didn't happen, so I just like sat there. I was resting my head on the desk. I'm like, everyone had to fucking know. There's probably like 25 people in this class, and then I was resting my head on my hands, or maybe the desk or something, looking at the ground, and I was like, it looked like wood. I was closing my eyes, and it was like a daydream or something, just a hallucination. I was like so impressed that I could see all the detail in the grain. I started saying it out loud. Like, it's so detailed. I can't believe I can see so much detail in this wood. I don't know how much I said out loud, and some people were looking at me. The prof also was looking at me, but I was paranoid because I didn't know if she was like, if she could tell I was really fucked up and like still kind of very drunk from the night before. Hey, fuck you, guy. Or if she was just looking at me like she would look at any student. A bunch of minutes passed where I held my shit down for a bit, and then the teacher was talking about what the class was going to be, and she was talking about the TA, and if you have any questions, he's a really good guy, he's knowledgeable in the field of fucking philosophy of religion. If you have any questions, here's his email. And I was like, I fucking said out loud, yeah, he's a good guy, have him on my MSN. And I don't know why I did that, and a bunch of people kind of like smirked. And he like turned his head, because I was like sitting behind him, and like, I wish I didn't do that. I saw that teacher again later that day, walking to her car. We were looking at each other, and like, I just pretended I wasn't alive anymore. Ace that class. Red Faction 2 is a fucking terrible game.